Dude, if I saw this, I would be like, yo, you guys been watching way too much in One Piece if you think this team is actually doing anything. What does S-Class stand for? Super goddamn naive? Super over duper luber confident? Moo! My kings and cows, what's good? How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If it is great, nice, juicy, let me know in the comments down below exactly what is going great about your day, specifically at night or afternoon. You know, let me know. Is it me? Is it something else? You know, what do you eat? What you thinking about? I don't know. Is it One Punch Man? Because obviously we all love One Punch Man season 3. Look, I'm not gonna go back on my word. All right, I love anime. I love all animations. I love all shows. I think I need to be a little bit more strict about how I judge things, because I was watching some videos and it isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna sit here and say this shit's ass. Like, this shit is not horrible, okay? It's just not what everybody wants. It's just not what it should be, okay? It is fair to judge it in every single fashion. There are so many worse things you can watch, but yes, I will say for 6 years of being in the making, like, this is pretty dookie. But again, there are things that we can't even control. People have fault that we shouldn't blame certain people. It's not everybody's fault. It's not certain people's fault, while it's other people's fault that we need to hold accountable. But again, they probably won't listen to us because they're still going to make money. They're still going to make bank. So it doesn't really matter what we say. All we can do is just sit back and enjoy what we can enjoy out of the thing, and judge what we don't like versus what we do like, because that's our given right as humans, as people, as just people in general who watch anime, to fully judge with our honest and full open opinion. It is nobody's place to say whether or not your opinion is fully right or fully wrong, because at the end of the day, it is fully an opinion. No matter what, nobody is going to have the exact same take or the exact same thought process. And if you do have the same thought process as somebody, that is totally fine. If you don't have the same thought process as somebody, that is also fine. So at the end of the day, just enjoy anime, have fun. We are all a community. We do not need to hate one another. I've seen a lot of hate going to certain creators because they do certain things in certain ways. That's just the way they are. That's just the way they express themselves. I don't feel like they should just dive in and just hate somebody. I feel like if you hate somebody who you don't like, and you genuinely like produce that hate into this world, A, you're wasting your time because it's just boring and obnoxious to hate on something or somebody, and B, you're probably worse than they are. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go ahead and jump into any drama or anything like that. I just wanted to say that in the beginning of this video. But yeah, it's been a long Yap intro, so let's get into some One Punch Man, because honestly, I've been enjoying it. Is it peak? No. Is it good? Yes. Also, yeah, happy Halloween. This was my outfit for my daughter. I'm as a cow. She likes cows.
Season 3, Episode 4, The Smoke of the Counterattack.
I'm kind of hoping that One Punch Man Season 3 kind of pulls like a Blue Lock, because the last episode of Blue Lock was probably the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen. I've ever witnessed. I just don't know how to tell what's bad and what's good. Like, I do know there's some moments in the show that are pretty but like, I don't know. Ooh, he's replaying it. Everybody who doesn't like the animation. Oh my god, we're rewatching the same episode, brother. I almost feel like Garou is like worse than a monster, because he's so conflicted inside of his mind that he doesn't know where he's directed. So he's kind of like that, like, you know, that like random dice you roll in a Dungeons and Dragons game, man. I don't know. He's like that random car that comes out of nowhere in a picture where a car shouldn't even exist. You're in the middle of a desert. Like he's like that random variable that you just cannot ever understand or understand why they're doing what they're doing or expect what they're gonna do next. So I can understand why he is the main villain of Saitama, because I don't know if he finally locks in understand himself, but like for me, it just kind of seems like a random variable is more dangerous than a variable that you understand, and hence why humans are usually considered one of the most terrifying or evil creatures, because we just can do whatever the hell we want to do, and we have free will. So it's terrifying because some of us use it for seriously evil things. Yo, why are Class S heroes kind of making me feel like they're not so special, and they're honestly just kind of small? Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, they ain't going up against any dragon class monsters or unicorn class monsters. Like, these mythical motherfucking creatures are way more impressive than these S class heroes. Like, I feel like S class should be like less than S class, because they ain't S class. I'm just kidding. They're pretty badass, but ultimately at the end of the day, isn't it badass spelled with 2 S's? Yeah, that's just dumb. But I guess if you're thinking with an intellectual mindset without having any concept of human emotion or human reality, and Genos being a robot, well, make cyborg, so human and robot, without having any understanding of human emotion, I guess you would instantly think that. But let me just inform you of one little tidbit you might be missing, my friend, is Genos is like the most genuine fucking being alive. Like, D is like the Deku of One Punch Man. Bro says and does how he feels, you know, like he is not hiding anything. The person who's hiding stuff is Saitama, and that Saitama's not even meaning to hide stuff. They're like the most open duo in the entire world. It is like they're running around naked on a daily basis, my friend. Like, not literally, but of emotion and anyway. I don't trust this kid, yo. Why is this kid acting like this? We need to remove Silverfang and Genos just because you say so, just because you're the smartest kid around. Like, I'm not dissing him or anything like that, but he's just kind of sounding stupid right now. Also, Silverfang didn't let my boy go. They 2v1'd him and still got their shit rocked in. Like, they were basically on the verge of losing. The only reason I think they won that is, if I remember correctly, I don't actually remember correctly at all, so I'm not even going to try to base it off any information I have, but I'm 99% sure Genos got away, Garu got away of his own ambition and shit. Damn. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and so we're gonna sub out some class S's, 2 classes actually, for some class A's. And to see, to make up for the S's, we need about 966 C A's, and then I'm gonna need like over 10K of each of the other ones, and that's maybe barely cutting it. Like that's what it sounded like. I don't even understand this concept, man. Oh, and then to not know King is actually weak. Like you can't. He's not smart, bro. He's not the smartest boy alive. He's dumb. Just out of curiosity, has anybody ever taken a second to think the main villains aren't the ones you need to be worried about? Because, like, I'm 90% sure that wasn't about that. I think that was specifically about Garu. But I could be wrong. I could be, like, overthinking, you know, overthinking every situation. That's me, man. My daily life is a cow. Yo, you ever hear the saying, don't tell somebody something you don't want them to do? Yeah, like that's like saying don't you dare open any other treasure chest inside of our house, young boy. And then the boy's gonna be like, well, now I want to open every single fucking treasure chest you have, old man. You know, that's like the concept right there. You're basically telling him to do exactly what you don't want him to do, but he's still gonna now do it because you're telling him not to do it. So the concept is now he wants to do it even more when then he already did want to do it. Yo, I want her to stare at me like, that's a fucking wall. Oh my god, I'm sorry, all right. Damn. Also, I feel like anytime I look at anything to do with One Punch Man now, all I can think about is all of the people complaining. I'm just like, oh my god, bro. I like genuinely, I don't know, I couldn't be bothered. I just like watch this shit. I just enjoy it, bro. My eyes are not the most judgmental. I judge humans, but when it comes to like a work of art or anything, I just like the time put in it, no matter how little, no matter how much. Obviously, you have expectations as fans, so I totally understand people's gripes and issues with it. I just can't be bothered. I'm not that type of dude. Do I have issues with things? Absolutely. Do I have any issues with this specifically? I'm sure there are. So if I locked in and was like, oh my god, I don't like that. For me, it's just like, this is fun. Music's nice, enjoyable, good little time to just chill back and watch some One Punch Man. But again, I'm not like the biggest fan, so. Dude, punch her! Oh my god. Okay, if there was one thing that annoys me, and it is like his characters. Goddamn, she is so bad. Oh my god, they write her so well. Like they do the one thing right. They know how to make we just want to one punch a character, bro. Dog, I could be of the same organization as somebody or work at the same firm. That don't mean I'm friends with any of those motherfuckers. What the fuck? I could work at the same company or the same place. Like I have a job and I have coworkers. That don't mean we're friends. Like I ain't friends with any of them. Like I will say that blatant, straight up, factual, no facts, no cap, no burner. What? Yeah. Bro didn't even want a disciple. Like he wasn't like come here, buddy, join in Nakbuu. He just did it. Now he's locked in. He didn't even know how to train himself. He just trained, just nonstop. That's it. Grind mentality, baby. Shoo. Yo, Genos is like a fucking overprotective girlfriend or boyfriend who's like, hey, you cannot go outside. Friends, no friends. Bad friends, my friend. Like that's what he's sounding like right now. He's just sounding like an absolutely controlling relationship. I don't actually know how to explain that, but he sounds like a controlling person. But I love Genos, so W. That's like a quadruple W. I don't. Dude, I'm sorry, like, and maybe this was like in the manga too. Oh, I'm gonna have a little bit of gripes. I guess I'll complain a little bit more just to go ahead and give you guys like my full like honest opinions. Because I do give you my fullest honest opinions. Just sometimes I just don't care. I just don't care to mention things that I don't like. But why are we just sitting here looking at this? Nobody. This is so boring. Like, I can understand it's like the camaraderie between them and the annoyance between them or something, but holy fuck, dude, hurry up. Like, way to stretch your fucking episode, dude. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, you know what to do. Hit that big, fat, juicy red subscribe button. Thank you very much. And if you're enjoying the video as well, might as well hit the like button and turn noties on so you can see more videos just like this. I hope my mic is good, bro, because it'd be so awkward. I think I saw somebody mention the walking about this episode. I didn't know it was about this episode, but somebody mentioned the walking on like X or whatever, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, when I was scrolling today. And I'm just sitting there like, dog, are you fucking kidding me? Like, unless it's like the sliding thing, which kind of valid. Anybody who says that's not valid, like, it's what he does in the manga too. I get that. He does. I'm pretty sure he does do that in the manga, but it's still just like, brother, you could have made it look better. You could have made it look cooler. Like, they really did skimp out with the animation. I don't know what they put the money into. I don't know where it went for this anime, because you know One Punch was like definitely something people wanted, and people were like, oh my god, like, this is like if Hunter x Hunter came back and it was edited and it was animated like this. Like, bro, I fully understand why people are upset. Also, I think another thing that makes it super bad about One Punch Man specifically that people don't understand, especially if they haven't read the manga, and I haven't read the manga personally, so that's probably why I don't understand fully, is the manga is gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful manga ever, bro. Like, there are moments in it, of course, that aren't like insane, but there is plenty of moments that make it so beautiful. I've seen some panels, and I can 100% say, what the hell did they do to this anime? But with that being said, nitpicking the walking when it's just normal walking is just insane, and y'all need to get a life. Like, genuinely, you should not care that much. Like, you shouldn't. About certain things, the sliding, things that are very prominent, very big mistakes, yes. Walking, doesn't fit your cup of tea, bro. That's just you complaining like a babe. Yeah, bro, that looks fine to me, but maybe I'm tripping. Would you ever want to go to a abandoned town where there's like a phantom type thing that one punches everything? That's like playing a video game and the boss one taps everything. You have to just keep rolling. You don't want to ever get touched by that, so they just keep rolling out of the town. Like, move on. Sorry. Wow, that one was good though. Look, I knew King was weak, but like, is he also stupid? What are they just gonna do? Stay home 24/7? Brother, they need money. The economy still exists. Yeah, nah, never mind. I take it back. King isn't stupid. The whole world's just stupid. The whole concept of intelligence has been lacking severely. No wonder that boy seems so smart. Everybody here is just dumb. Yeah, you did a great job not telling anybody about it but them. Now they're locked in there. They got some crazy weapons, some crazy armor. And they're pretty good at fighting, supposedly, because of said armor. And now they're going to mollywop every single person they run into because they're amped up on steroids as well. Or hornioids? I don't know. You have no idea if it was easy or not. Like, you don't know if they got wiped out easily. You don't know if they didn't. They might have wiped out the whole place, but lost to the last guy. They might have fought tooth and nail to fight on, live on, survive. And you just sitting here saying, did they get wiped out that easily? Just because they're not contacting you doesn't mean they got wiped out easily. It just means they got wiped out. Like, and if they're in the middle of a fight, they're not going to simply be like, yeah, man, 1 second, pause the fight. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're just fighting the main boss right now. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know. But yes, they did get mollywop, and yes, they did get knocked out easily. It's like the first people to be out in dodgeball. Yeah, that's them. They got shit on. Bro, his kid got taken and now he has a bad feeling? Like, what? Did you think the people who took your kid weren't confident in the fact that they could take your kid? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, you were so confident a couple days before, yeah, we're gonna get my kid back. Come on, we're gonna get my kid. Now, where's that confidence? Also, what parent is going to sleep when their kid is missing? If my daughter was ever missing, even if I was the weakest motherfucker in the universe, I would never sit still. Ever. I would be out there every single day, bro. I would not have a house. I would not have an apartment. My car would be my best friend. And if that car broke down, I would move on to the next car. No love, no hate to my car. But, I mean, much love to my car, no hate. But I'm trying to get my kid back. That's it, bro. Yo, I love Metal Bat. But there is a big difference between some S classes. Like, we got superheroes and we got superheroes. Let me know if you get the difference, okay? Look, there's only one hero I'd want for this job. If you don't got Moomin Rider on the team, the strike team, then I don't want it. If I'm that kid and I saw every S-Class hero locked in, but not Moomin Rider, I am absolutely KOing myself, okay? I'm saying, nah, you ain't saving me. I want my Moomin Rider. Like, let me ride that moon. Dude, if I saw this, I would be like, yo, you guys been watching way too much fucking One Piece if you think this team is actually doing anything. What does S-Class stand for? Super goddamn naive? Super over duper luber confident? Like, super shelled corporation? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we got this girl who's like, when you wake up, man, he'll be fucking yelling. Like, what makes you so confident? If I remember during the crisis where Saitama literally one-punched, man, the entire fucking Galactica, I don't even know what it was, that giant-ass motherfucking thing, you know what I mean? Or any of the fights that have happened. Y'all were literally sucking your own goddamn toes. It took 7 of you to be one person. Like, I don't know what this concept of, like, confidence is. Like, super omega duper luber confidence is, like, insane. They, like, looped up in confidence, and they are literally going through pipes just fucking like precisely with only confidence. They are just literally with lubricants. They are literally just, yeah, let's call it lubricants at this point because that's all it is. They have literally nothing. Their brains are like those Airhead commercials, brother. Everything is just going up here. I'm guaranteeing you he isn't laying down because of her going, yeah, go lay down, old man. We'll get your son back by the time you're up. He's going to lay down because he's like, God damn it. I'm going to have to prepare a funeral for not only my son, but every S-Class hero. Oh, we're so chopped, man. Like, I don't even like him. And he's like, he probably doesn't even like himself. But he's like, at least, like, I understand. Like, at least I've come to understanding with the actual, like, severity of the situation. The little kid still thinks they don't need every S-Class hero when he thinks they're going to be enough. Like, maybe King if King actually locked in. But all y'all... I mean, how would you have an anime if they weren't going to split up the fight? Anime, manga, manhwa? Like, we gotta see individual fights. Come on, man. Like, our entertainment exists. Damn, rude ass. No, but also, that's actually pretty smart. You do want to do usually a pincer, but that all relies on the strength of the S-Classes. They all have to be equal in strength. You can't have certain ones being stronger and weaker unless you know the matchup to the monsters, which, like, I'm 99% sure you don't. It's like sending the weakest hero to, Juju Island in soul leveling to go fight Biru, like, or Baru, whatever, however you say it. You're not winning that. This is kind of the same concept in a sense. Let's go, though. As long as one of us, dude, if I was sitting in that meeting and bro said, as long as one of us makes it to the hostage, we'll be good, my face would instantly go, from this, let's do this, guys. We got this. He says that. Bro, me being overweight and out of shape. That's not gonna be me, man. I'm not making it. Guys, use me as a distraction. I'll be the buffet for the monsters. I'm not gonna lie, this is like genuinely very annoying, and I just want to stop with the Yap session. Like, I'm about to just not watch episodes until I know that there's specific fighting. And I'm not one for like fighting. Like, I can enjoy a good romance anime. I love sports animes. That's literally my favorite animes. Like, any manga, any sports anime manga, whatever, I love them. Blue Lock is amazing. Yeah, it's the only manga I've read for sports, so I can't really say too much on sports mangas. But sports anime specifically, bro, are my bread and butter. Maybe that's why I'm not too judgmental on animation particularly, because there are not a lot of overly amazingly like well done animated sports animes. Like there's quite a bit that aren't that great, quite a bit that are good, quite a bit that are phenomenal. But you know, it varies. It definitely varies. It'll go from here to like whoop, very quickly. So maybe that's why I'm not that judgmental. But the point is, like, goddamn, is this a goddamn diggity damn boobily damn Yap session? And I'm one for talking. Like I said, I don't mind it. I like it. I like a good talk. But holy fuck, the characters are unbearable. Like, and it's not all of them, but like majority of the characters, and maybe it's just the witches or telekinesis girls. But they are, holy crap, bro. Like I actually want to go ahead and grab a spoon and just spoon my brains out. What the fuck am I listening to when they speak? Stop talking. Like they wrote the characters so well. I don't want to hear them anymore. Yeah, I'd agree with you. Nobody does know he's there. Something knows he's there, though. And that's a little more terrifying. Saying you're a monster is such a simple answer. Just say you, like, if you're gonna just say because I'm a monster, just say because I enjoy this. This is really fun to me. I like cutting up little children because it makes me feel better and stronger. Like, I'm a weak little bitch, so I need to cut up children. That's like the concept. Any murderer, anybody who does that, who kills kids, is just a little baby who has an inferiority complex and can't get out of their own fucking head. Like, they're like, I'm weak. I need to kill children because I'm strong now. Like that, they think so badly of themselves that they need to go take care of the weak. That's like why people kill bugs and why people kill animals, is because they can't. They're so weak-minded that they can't do anything else. Like that. Shut up. Oh shit! Look, say what you want. Say it's slop, say it's bad, but that was fucking awesome! Like, I don't care, bro. You can go into depth and take what you want out of that, but my instant feeling is, whoa, that was cool. Like, that was really sick. Like, I want to rewatch that. Like, that was him flying through the wall. Maybe it wasn't animated best. Maybe it wasn't perfect. Boom, grabbing it. I didn't like. They could have done a lot more movement and stuff. I do feel like they're kind of capping out on the movement. Obviously, I can definitely understand that. But I like the color scheme. I like that he grabbed the weapon and punched right through his fucking, like, he literally punched his head off, which is kind of insane. And then midair, his head is falling, and he just, bro, just fucking drew like a, you know when you like draw a line in a game and it comes out, or like scribble notes, like you could draw something and it like appears. That's pretty much what he did. He literally did a live in person with his hands, created a fucking magnificent art piece. Bro, he just played scribble dots in real life, okay? Like, and he just absolutely obliterated that guy's skull. That was dope as hell. The music timing, I'm gonna rewatch that one more time, honestly. Right through the wall. Not the craziest animation, obviously. Definitely the black screen's copping out, but it's the concept of like it coming out of nowhere. Catches breaks it off, by the way, and then right through his fucking skull, bro. With his hand, not even. He wasn't even full fist. Sorry. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. That's where the episode ends, guys. I know, so sad. We got a whole episode of yapping, and then we get 13 seconds of like a dope little fight scene. I hope the future episodes are a lot more fighting, and I hope they were just kind of setting like, you can't have a house without the base. You know, you can't have a house without the bottom first, of course. You got to have the support and stuff to hold it up, or whatever it is, the base to hold it up, and the foundation and stuff like that. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, you can't have a house without the foundation, just like this. Maybe you can't have the anime without the talking. I fully agree with that. I think that is a very valid statement. I don't think fighting is all anime is, or manga, or anything like that. I think talking, fighting, music, everything is like even silence is a good thing to have in it. As many shows that you're watching has, but I do think, holy crap, bro, like it has been enough yap, so I'm hoping we get fight. Like, it is One Punch Man. Like, let's be honest, fighting is awesome in the One Punch Man. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for crazy fight scenes, some a little bit of emotional moments, and funny quips, which we love funny quips, but holy yap, okay? Just to get that and like a couple other things sprinkled out throughout the episodes, man. Like, that was sick. But damn, bro, give me more. You're fucking grabbing my balls and squeezing them and then letting go. Like, I need more torture. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I love y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying the reactions. If you guys aren't enjoying One Punch Man, but you're here to just support me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like button, subscribe. They're both below, as well as the description for all of my links. And you guys can join the Discord, because where are you guys at? Like, we got a couple people in there. Like, aren't you guys trying to stick with me with the journey? Like, we're trying to go together. Duh. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all later.